You went from a 9 to a 2.
Wait, can the three of us agree that season 2 is better than season 1?
It is.
No, disagree, man.
It is.
Season 2 is better than season 1 in every single fucking one.
Season 1 was so much better. Season 2 was so shit.
No, it wasn't. Season 2 was just a continuation, pretty much.
The animation was shit.
Okay, let's go. Okay, wait. I'm gonna fucking start. Okay, go with your non-spoiler. Shut the fuck up! Hello everyone, welcome back to the Brother Complex podcast. This is another Friday with us for brothers. So today in reality we haven't seen each other in a minute, so he has some media news that he wants to list off, so we're going to be talking about that, a bit of chit-chat, anything that we've, played or watched that is not necessarily review, we're going to be talking about a little bit. Then it's my topic, and we're going to be talking about some theories. Compile some theories and just discussing it, how deep into the rabbit hole we get into that. Then we're going to be reviewing DanDaDan Season 2, which is actually the first anime returning on the podcast. Because we haven't actually done a returnal here. Because our second episode was DanDaDan Season 1. So now our 37th episode is DanDaDan Season 2. So regardless, we're going to be reviewing that, putting on the rating tier list, and we're going to be playing a trivia game towards the end of the episode. Regardless, so let's just start with Chit-Chat.
Well, before we do, like, subscribe. Subscribe. You know what to do if you like it.
We have TikTok, Instagram, link down below if you want short form content.
We got we are on Spotify, Apple Music,
Apple Music, bro.
Fucking Amazon Music.
No, Spotify because of the legislation.
Patreon.
We got a Patreon. I mean, it's free.
Yeah,
it's free.
Yeah.
I mean,
you're gonna get all the exact same content you get everywhere else, but it's just on
for free.
For free. And we also we started.
Jump in.
We don't get ads. Yeah, sure. We started the page. We might post some stuff there to get content.
By the way,
to get content for the. I don't even know what you said.
We're never going
to get content for the segments and stuff like that. So if you wanna contribute, that might be a good.
Yeah, to be part of it.
Media news.
Yeah, I was gonna. Do you wanna start? Come on. My phone broke, so I had to write my thoughts.
Go old school.
Yeah. So let's start with the videos and then we'll go to what everyone's been up to.
All right, so
I don't know why my cable keeps on.
You want to start with media news? That's what you just
So you close your book.
Right.
All right. Tell us the story.
Right. So the first piece of news I have is that I was going to announce it, but they already know. JJK is back. The new manga that Gege has been cooking up, it turns out is a JJK sequel. It's called Mojuro. It happened 68 years in the future after the defeat of Sukuna, and it follows Yuta's grandchildren. Yeah.
So did we not spoil the whole world as Sukuna gets defeated?
Did I say that?
After the defeat of Sukuna, which you said, right?
Where's the sequel, bro?
I thought they were going to be twins at first, but that's not the case. The boy is 1 year older. But he's like Maki. He is a heavily restriction user. And then Yuka.
But we don't know if he's like fully, he's fully realized.
Because he has some like thing with a katana where it sparks.
It's just a cursed weapon.
And there's aliens now.
Yeah, there's aliens.
Okay.
And it's going to work. There might be the origin of cursed energy. There might be.
What's the name?
Mojuro. So yeah. It's going to be a big reveal, but it turns out you guys already know pretty much everything. The point that I have is that brothercomplexpodcast is back on TikTok, which is it's basically like making fun of the JJK panels. People are already calling the aliens clowns.
Yeah, it's like saying like Coach is returning.
Yeah. We're gonna move on to like some predictions and theories about what do you guys want to see from this. There's a lot going on about the return of the six eyes. If a new character is gonna have the six eyes, there's gonna be a lot about old man Yuji coming into the play.
What's the six eyes?
What Gojo has.
Gojo has. Fuck him up. I've been saying this, and if you check our TikTok comments, I had a conversation with a big fan of ours about like we'd like seeing. This was before the sequel came out. I would like to see a six eyes user without like infinity or anything, just having the six eyes and having curse energy and being able to be just that attuned with curse energy without having like infinity.
But what does the six eyes give you?
It lets you like control your curse energy very, very, very well. And lets you see. That's why he wears a blindfold, because it lets you see. And it lets you like a bajillion times better, especially specifically in terms of cursed.
Okay.
Do you reckon one of the siblings is going to have it? Because they're both
synonyms.
Siblings.
No.
Because they're both from the Gojo clan.
No. Yeah, they're part of the Gojo clan because they're Yuta's grandkids.
Yeah.
But Yuta's like a distant cousin or some shit.
Yeah, but they are still the Gojo clan.
If they had the six eyes, they would have already had the six eyes. They would have been
Like maybe the
girl.
No, Sugiro, the guy is.
Technically six eyes is a physical trait, so he could have it. But so he'd be able to control his curse energy very well, and then he doesn't have curse energy.
Yeah,
nice writing, bro.
No, maybe like he has so little curse energy, but the six eyes get him to fine tune it to a very specific thing.
No, but I'm pretty sure he has no curse energy.
Yeah, we don't know anything.
I haven't even read it, so I'd appreciate no fucking spoilers.
That does not.
Yeah, I didn't even know
they're gonna
about
tackle
this.
like the twins. Like there's two aliens that are twins. And how that's gonna go. And there's also talks about Sukuna maybe coming back, that they're gonna revive him to fight the aliens.
But that's bullshit, bro. That's just like theories people are
Yeah,
pushing
but
for.
I'm gonna read it.
Yeah, Frieza, I didn't know Sukuna died, mate. You just keep on spoiling me. I didn't know that he died.
He didn't die, he got defeated.
The last thing I knew was that Gojo got fucking clapped, mate. That's it. That's the only
You're
thing.
talking about spoilers, and then you just spoil the manga as well. So I don't know what
we went to have a panel of him going, yeah, Gojo's ill, and then Gojo murked on the floor, mate.
I mean, regardless, you don't think you think Sukuna won?
Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen, mate.
Fucking idiot then.
Alright, do you guys have any predictions, any things you want to say?
I think
Anything
overall,
to add?
considering they bring aliens, I have no idea where the fuck they
I don't have.
Apparently it's very similar to Boruto.
Yeah. Probably they brought aliens at one point over there as well.
We'll see.
Okay, the next one that I've got is Superman 2, Man of Tomorrow has been announced for the 2027 release date. There's nothing that people know about it apart from an image, or multiple images of Lex Luthor with power armor on, and Superman next to him.
Some people.
And there's a lot of chatter about it being a team-up movie between the two against a bigger threat.
Some people think that. How do you feel about that? About Lex Luthor teaming up with Superman?
I think it's too early.
Yeah,
I think you need to have first of all you need to have him fight Lex Luthor with the power armor. I think this movie is going to be a good chance to explain where kryptonite is in this world, because in the last one they didn't have any, and that's why they needed Metamorpho to make it. So it'll be a good way to tackle where's it been. And yeah, I don't think they should do the team-up movie this early. I think there could be like maybe a Superman 3.
Wait, if the world didn't have any kryptonite, how did Lex know that was his weakness?
No, it did have kryptonite. They just said that they couldn't find it anymore.
Anymore? They just destroyed it?
Yeah, there was like a very small amount, and he probably already used it. So I mean, they're gonna explain like how does he gonna get more, because his whole armor is built on kryptonite, so he can damage Superman. I really want to see two villains in this movie.
Engineer.
No, I want to see Metallo. Metallo has never been done right, and
Of course, we're not getting fucking Metallo.
if we're getting kryptonite,
We're not getting fucking Metallo.
why not?
That's pretty much the same plot as the fucking Ultraman that they did.
It's not.
That was just a cyborg Superman, bro.
No, it's not. Metallo is a normal dude that's turned into a cyborg and has kryptonite in it. He doesn't have.
That was a cyborg Superman.
No, it's not cyborg
I'm
Superman.
bugging out then.
No.
I'm bugging out. Ignore me.
So if they're going to explore that storyline of the kryptonite, then it's a perfect way to introduce Metallo. He doesn't have to be the final villain. That can be Lex Luthor, and I still think he should be Lex Luthor. Save it for Superman 3, where maybe Superman and Supergirl.
So you think Lex Luthor should be the villain again?
Yeah.
Great movie, man.
Well, but this time he goes toe to toe with Lex Luthor.
I say give him Brainiac.
It's too early for Brainiac.
Yeah.
Give him Doomsday, bro.
Fair, man, they can't mess up more than the first one. So.
The second. Shut the fuck
As
up.
of here.
The second villain is Bloodsport. I want Idris Elba to come back. They need to tackle about because
Come back.
Technically, yes, because the Suicide Squad.
Oh.
Technically, the Suicide Squad is canon, and Bloodsport has shot Superman with a kryptonite bullet. But obviously, we're very early stage. Like, what is canon, what is not? Tie it up.
Isn't Suicide the only reason why Suicide Squad is canon? It's because of Peacemaker.
No, it's because it was James Gunn made it.
Is that what makes it canon? I thought it's because it was referenced in Peacemaker, and Peacemaker's part of the UDC.
No, because Creature Commandos also references it because Amanda Waller and all that stuff.
Yeah, but that was
the first project of DC.
Well, it wasn't in the DCU at that point. That's why it's confusing.
Yeah.
That's why the end of Peacemaker is still in the.
But I don't give him fucking Doomsday. Personally, I want to see fucking Doomsday.
I'll be honest. Give him fucking. Give him Scarecrow, man. Give him Batman.
Yeah, next one.
Okay. Well, the next one. Yeah. So
That book's gonna piss me off. I can already tell that book's gonna piss me off. It's gonna end up on the floor.
so the next one is more towards you. I want to hear your thoughts on this. The sequel to Hollow Knight.
It's all down here, okay.
This the sequel.
Well, I'm playing the
Stop
game as
speaking
well.
Portuguese, bro.
I legit told you I'm playing the game in the
Yeah,
car.
but I don't care.
But you didn't finish on it.
I played it quite a bit.
So the sequel to Hollow Knight has been announced
Silksong.
and is out. Silksong. So you've been playing both of
It
you. What are
broke
your
the
thoughts?
fucking
Yeah.
Steam and like when it came out, like people couldn't buy it because it was breaking Steam and the PS5 store. Well, I've played quite a little bit. If you know the Hunter's Mark, don't go there. But regardless, it's so far as I really like Hollow Knight. So far, I can see. So a lot of people like have a lot of complaints already about this game, but I think most of them just like get fucking good at the game personally. Get good. Because like I've also played liesofp, and a lot of people, especially with the last boss, they were complaining, being like, "This is impossible to make. Get fucking good at the game, bro. That's the point of these fucking games, right?" I'm glad that he's on this fucking phone. He's get fucking good at the
I
game.
thought it sold for
Regardless, I think the game definitely has a potential as a sequel. Again, I'm not that far into the game where I can have like a full opinion on it.
Yeah,
like some of the criticisms I can see, especially with enemies, like they take 2 healths now, most of them instead of just 1, they take 2 healths. And
Yeah,
you start
I
with like
saw
5.
a weird dynamic where like you gotta jump in and hit.
Yeah, no, but that again, like, because now in Hollow Knight the original, it was just a downward attack, right? So you puggle. Now it's diagonal, and like there's a lot of like parkouring that you have to do, and platforming. And people find it hard, but like I don't find it that hard. Once you get the timing down, like that's part of the skill, bro. Get fucking good at the game, But
Did you feel the same way?
Yeah,
Or have you not gone past the first level?
shut the fuck up. No, like because I came into it being like, oh, it's actually gonna be quite hard. And again, I'm very in the beginning stages of the game. I just like I know the singing bug and shit like that. Fucking, but like. I thought that it was gonna be, but like you get used to it, and then you just get the timing down. Yeah. And of course, I've only done like 1 boss. I think I'm close to a second, but it's more the sense of like, it's not as hard as people make it out seem. Basically,
yeah. It just in Hollow Knight the original, you'd lose 1 health. Like very rarely was an attack taking 2 healths away from you. Now a lot of enemies take away 2 health. And it's just taking 2 healths away from each other. You just die. There's nothing you can do. You just get fucking clipped, and there's literally nothing you can do about it.
So you just need to get good at the game?
Well, that's one thing.
Yeah, no, but this feature's kind of dumb. Like a lot of people don't like. They've already modded it, so you only lose 1 health because it's stupid. They're like a random fucking enemies taking away 2 healths from you, and a lot of them do. In the original Hollow Knight, even only like the like big bosses, and even not all bosses, maybe 2 or 3 had attacks that took 2 healths away, and they're like big attacks. They were charge-up attacks. Okay. But the thing is, the story of Hollow Knight was very good. I don't know what they're doing with Silksong, but to match is very, very hard. Because the story of Hollow Knight, once you understand, is like a fucking beautiful story. The lore.
Better than FNAF.
Well,
Can't be.
It's finished, so I'll say yes. But there's a box that, Scott Cawthon comes in and then he's like, welcome, so here you guys are.
I mean, you pretty much summarized my points. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I'm enjoying it.
I can't wait for it.
We'll get back to you on whenever you finish. All right. So the next bit is a comic thing that's happening right now. So in DC Comics, they've announced a new event called DCKO. And for you that don't know, is basically like a collector type of character, like in the Marvel Universe, has kidnapped a bunch of heroes and characters, and he's putting them against each other.
I've heard about this.
To fight. So I'm going to go through the matchups, and he's just going to give me a quick which one's going to win.
Holy fucking shit! That's a main topic.
That's the whole main topic, man.
No, because it just got to say.
Sounds like
from
a
your
episode.
Superman and Giganta is the first match. It's just Superwoman villain that just grows in size.
Superman. But the thing is, what are we going off
of every morning?
Which is all you know.
Which Superman?
Just what you think.
Superman 2025.
The comics.
Superman.
Just what you think is going to win.
Superman, sure.
Next is Captain Atom versus Power Girl.
Power Girl.
Who's Power Girl?
It's pretty much like it's kind of like
Supergirl from a different universe.
If Captain Atom enters her anally and then expands, bro.
They don't have to be anally.
No, Captain Atom is not the Atom.
He's big. He's the big boy.
No, Captain Atom is the one that's like a radioactive suit guy.
Oh, the silver one.
Cancer.
Yeah.
The cancer guy.
He doesn't have cancer. He's just like if he breaks his suit, he explodes.
Oh, so he can kamikaze.
Power Girl is like a Superman woman.
She can still get kamikaze.
The next is Guy Gardner against Firestorm.
I want to see Firestorm. Guy Gardner pissed me off.
Guy Gardner.
Firestorm can change matter, bro.
Green Lantern can create anything.
Jay Garrick against Cheetah.
Who's Jay Garrick?
Jay Garrick,
The
he's a
old Flash.
speedster.
You know, people are saying you're just gonna get a heart attack mid-fight.
With this
Jay Garrick.
speedster.
Aquaman versus King Shark. That's a good matter.
You know, they're buffing him in the comics.
Yeah, I know. He's now can control water as well.
He's like,
he bloodbends.
you know, he fucking tanks a Superman punch and he
Yeah.
just looks at him.
He's like a god now. Next is Connor Hawk, which is pretty much a Green Arrow against Hawkman.
Which
Hawkman.
Either or.
Lex Luthor, Black Lightning.
Black Lightning.
yeah.
He's going to overpower his. And next is
both. I mean, there's Lex Luthor that prep time.
no,
Then Black
So,
Lightning.
so it's just human Lex Luthor.
no, with the
Lex
power
Luthor.
armor. Next is Etrigan, the demon.
Yeah,
Against-
fucking Raven's dad.
Yeah, well, no, the one that always rhymes. The one that always is with Constantine in the.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah,
against,
no, actually,
against Supergirl.
Supergirl.
Yeah.
I guess.
Then we have Wonder
Holy
Girl.
fucking shit, you gotta go through all of them, bro.
John,
He was
bro.
just on the left, bro. This is just the left side. He's going on the right now.
It can be quick.
No one can speak today.
As long as it's quick.
Wonder Girl versus Starro, the big starfish.
Wonder Girl.
Wonder Girl, bro.
Who the fuck is Wonder Girl?
Lobo versus Plastic Man.
Lobo.
What does Plastic Man do?
He's
You
elastic.
can't kill Plastic.
You can't
Man.
kill Lobo. Yeah, he's OP.
Yeah, you can't kill Lobo either.
Swamp Thing versus Vixen.
Swamp Thing.
Who the
I
fuck
agree.
is Vixen?
Fuck knows.
Bro, the girl that like has a talisman with
the
animals.
chemtrail.
Swamp Thing. He's
Something.
green, bro.
Cyborg, Batwoman.
Cyborg, man.
Cyborg.
Cyborg, I guess.
Batman against Star Sapphire, which is the pink-green, the
Star
pink
Sapphire.
lantern.
Star Sapphire.
Yeah, people, yeah.
Wait, pink, green one?
Because he doesn't
Yeah.
have prep time. So he's pretty
I
much going
thought,
against...
isn't Starfire from Teen Titans?
Star Sapphire.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, she's a one.
Red Hood versus Damian Wayne. That's going to be an issue.
Probably Damian Wayne.
Damian,
I'll go with
Wayne.
that.
Damian has already kicked his ass before.
Yeah.
So,
But who's cool though?
Zatanna versus Big Borda. You guys don't know who Big Borda
Big
is.
Barda.
Zatanna, bro.
And Harley Quinn versus Metamorpho.
Metamorpho.
You know, people are saying that somehow Harley Quinn's going to win this.
Well, because they're that fucked comic,
with
bro.
or without hyenas?
Wait, is Metamorpho the guy from the Superman
Yeah.
film? The one that...
Yeah. Right, okay. Well, I just wanted to...
Let's get it cut out.
Right. Now it's going to be the meaty part. We're 17 minutes in.
Meaty part. We're not gonna review our topic now. It's just gonna be news the whole episode, man. Get ready for
That's what I said. It's going to be a bigger chit-chat.
That's fine. That part's gonna get cut out. Mate.
Okay.
We're starting from the room, I guess.
How many fucking minions did you compile?
Do the intro.
Bro, we know this guy loves writing, bro.
Do the intro again. Because we're gonna cut the
Alright, go, because we shouldn't waste
Well, the
time.
next bit is just something that I've been cooking up about Spiderman Brand New Day. No news have come out yet.
That's what I was gonna say.
But there's like 2 videos that have been like private. The people are saying it's a trailer. It's going to come out soon. There's no news. But I had a premonition the other day. And suddenly the whole plot of the movie dawned onto me.
Oh, you're not gonna
No,
about explain
no,
the
we're
whole
not
plot of
doing
the
this.
fucking movie. Right?
Now-
this guy, this giving me flashbacks to walking with you to school, man. This guy describing this whole game that he created that was
You're
injustice
just
from
wasting
Marvel
time for no reason.
He has a point, though.
I'm just going to say
He does have a point.
just 5 more predictions that I have.
Edition.
Right.
So one, and when I'm right and they show it,
No, because it's getting cut out.
the symbiote is going to be a main part of the movie, and Scorpion is going to become Venom at the end.
Fucking stupid. Okay, that happens.
Second,
Why would you think that? That's fucking stupid shit.
the Sinister Six will be in the movie, and they're going
With
to be
Hulk
the
and
antagonists.
Punisher. Nice one, mate.
And they're going to be composed of side villains.
It's not going to be Sinister Six. That was already kind of done in a way.
No, but that's the thing. They will do the Sinister Six, but it's just going to be side villains.
Shit prediction
It's
so
not
far.
going to be main villains.
So not Sinister Six.
And
There's
it's
going to be
good-
6 villains.
And the antagonist is going to be like a mastermind controlling them. That's going to be like the main
Wait,
antagonist.
Sinister Six, like the Ryan,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, but they're just going to be like minor villains. Third prediction.
Minors.
Just like in No Way Home, the third act had the big reveal of Andrew and Toby. In this movie, Charlie Cox's Daredevil is going to play that role. And they're saving it for that.
Why would they announce Punisher and Hulk and not Daredevil?
Because they're saving it for the reveal.
They've literally spoiled that all the fucking old X-Men are going to be in Doomsday, and they won't tell you that Daredevil's going to be
They didn't
Spider-Man.
tell
I
you
think
that.
that's, then don't put Punisher in there if you're using Daredevil.
Well, you're going to like my fourth prediction. No one has said this before, and I'm going to be the only one. I might be extremely
So
wrong.
far,
Might be extremely wrong. Frank Castle, the Punisher, is going to become Agent Venom in a movie. It's gonna eventually lose the symbiote because the Scorpion has to be Venom.
Why did the Scorpion have to be
why does
Venom?
Scorpion have to be Venom?
Because that's a big point in the comics, and I really think they're
Really?
not just gonna do a minor movie. They're gonna up it from No Way Home. They have to up
I
it.
thought comics
They have to
was-
make it
I've
bigger.
never heard of Scorpion being
Yeah, I thought
Venom.
comics was
Yes,
the
but you
symbiote.
also don't know that well Venom comics.
I thought comics was the symbiote.
Arc or whatever.
I'm not repeating that again.
And my fifth prediction: Spider-Man is gonna die at the end of the movie.
That's stupid.
And the post-credit scene, or at the very end, is
There's
going to
him
be
coming
him
back from the grave.
rising from the grave with the symbiote suit. And he's going to have the symbiote suit in Secret Wars.
Oh, I
Those are my 5 predictions.
thought in the comics the
Thank you
whole.
for coming to my TED Talk.
Shut the fuck up! Damn, bro.
Go ahead, Pedro.
Jesus, I thought the comics was the symbiote that could attach to Peter, and then when he revoked the symbiote, then it will attach to the actual Venom. What's his name?
Eddie Brock. Flash Red.
Yeah, but there's
Yeah.
been multiple versions of the story.
Yeah, but
I
what they'll
never
give
heard of him
Venom
attaching.
Scorpion, bro.
What he attached to Rhino as well, and we had.
Did you know Scorpion has been Venom
Wait,
for
that
like
happened?
a really long
That's
time. He's been Venom for the longest, apart from Eddie Brock. He's like the second biggest Venom user.
Yeah, but they'll be so fucking stupid, bro. So they've edged us with Scorpion this whole time with Tom Holland,
No.
and then they're gonna show you Scorpion. No, it's actually Venom.
No,
Scorpion.
he's gonna fight him as Scorpion because Scorpion's gonna be one of the Sinister
How
Six.
are you shoving Hulk into this?
So I think Hulk is gonna play that role of the scientist. Like sometimes it's Mr. Fantastic or the Lizard that explains what the symbiote is and be like, "Oh, this is dangerous." Blah blah
And
blah.
that's what he's gonna do.
And then they're gonna trigger the Hulk. So that, but the only way Spider-Man is going to be able to fight it is because the Punisher is going to have the Venom symbiote. But that's how they're going to
Wait,
get the
they're
symbiote from
fighting
it.
Hulk.
So you're saying like throughout the movie, 3 different people have the symbiote? Because you're gonna get Punisher, Scorpion, and a new one Spider-Man.
At the very end, Spider-Man, yeah.
The only one I don't mind is the last point of him dying and coming
Yeah.
back with the symbiote.
And Daredevil is going to be
I
a big
disagree,
thing in the
bro.
end.
Why?
That'd be so
Why do you
stupid.
think that?
There's no way because they need to make it bigger. They need to make it. They need to do what they did before, but do more. And they don't know if they're going to have.
Everyone is asking for just a fucking street level.
Come feel.
But they're
And
not
you
going
actually
to do that.
Let's bring. They've already done a
A Sinister Six type movie. They're not doing that
I
again,
know,
bro.
but they did 5. They haven't done the Sinister Six.
Bro, I'm
They-
be honest.
by your standards, they're not doing the Sinister Six because they're using side villains.
No, yeah, but there's
There were
been
just 6 villains,
There's
bro.
been multiple iterations.
They've never used the Rhino.
Yeah, I
He's
think
not
one
part
of them
of
is
the
going to be. I think the
Oh,
Sinister
he's not
Six is
part of
going to
the
be
So
like.
they would just so you're saying they would literally not fucking include, like they would introduce hella villains in one movie, as well as the symbiote, as well as Frank Castle.
Yeah.
That's fucking.
My question is, how they're gonna do with the Hulk?
I don't fucking.
What's the Hulk gonna do there?
I don't know. That's the question.
I just
mate.
said. I think that's.
Well, they're gonna fight the Hulk.
So I think
That's
I think the fight. I think the Hulk is going to be. He's going to be Banner Hulk.
He's gonna
He's
remember.
going to explain it, and then this mastermind behind the Sinister Six that wants to get the symbiote is going to use somehow triggering the Hulk to lash out again.
Again, which they've done a bajillion
I know, but and they're going to be able. So Spider-Man is going to be able to defeat it by using smarts, and Punisher with a symbiote is going to be able to tank more of the blows, right? And then you're going to get whatever the outcome is.
Well, is that, sorry to interrupt, is anti-venom just like Venom with guns?
Not
No one said anti-venom.
Agent Venom.
Agent Venom. Is it
but
just
yeah.
Venom with
But
guns?
yeah, he has the symbiote. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be, if that happens, it's gonna be.
There's
shit,
some
bro.
things like I can see maybe like Punisher get like if there is a symbiote involved, Punisher getting the symbiote, or maybe Spider-Man dying and a like re-emerging from the grave. But I feel like they haven't. Keep in mind, this is the first movie where you actually get Spider-Man because for once, no one knows who Tom
Also,
Holland.
that also
who's-
kind of.
No, yeah. I think the point of this movie is Peter is giving up on his life as Peter Parker and focusing just on Spider-Man. And by interacting, by the end,
Hey, tell me
having.
how the fuck his goal, the girl is gonna be included in all that bullshit,
So
bro.
I think she is either. So because they're either going to show a small bit of his life in college and introduce her as Gwen Stacy. Or what I think is most likely, she's going to be one of the members of the Sinister Six, like a female side villain, like
So
Black
he-
Cat
so
or
he's
the
fucking
Beetle.
if that happens,
Black
that's gonna
Cat.
be.
Yeah,
What? Are you fucking dumb, mate?
I think so.
Like, if Black Cat's part of the Sinister, right? This guy's fucking dumb.
No, that's what
This
I'm
guy's
saying.
fucking
But
dumb.
isn't,
I think
Some good prediction I can see. I'm
What
gonna tell
does
you right
he
now.
see?
Shut the fuck up! Let me speak.
Black Cat's DC.
He meant Catwoman.
Oh, wait, who's Black Cat?
Wow, you're so dumb.
Yeah, no, Catwoman's DC.
You even played the Spiderman
Black
game.
Cat's
She's
the
a
woman,
whole
Tatas.
the DLC.
Also exactly the same as Catwoman, basically.
Pretty much,
They're
but she
very
doesn't wear a
similar
mask. They don't wear a mask. She doesn't wear a mask.
Look.
I'll speak.
That's alright.
Look, she wears a little...
I can promise you right now, I've been in talks with the fucking director. I can tell you right now, Scorpion's not getting the symbiote.
Do you want to bet right now?
You actually want to put money in Scorpion getting the symbiote.
Scorpion getting the symbiote and being Venom and being the final boss.
What? Bro, not
That's such
symbiote.
a niche my comic thing, bro. That's stupid as fuck.
promise you.
There's no movie where both Punisher and Scorpion end up with a
How
fucking
much you
symbiote.
want to bet? That's the strongest prediction I have. That's almost
Really?
a guarantee for me. Yeah.
So that's out of all the predictions you just gave, that's your strongest one.
Yes, 100%.
So in No Way Home, you had everyone forget about him. Just
For the next one for him to die.
But
Nice
the
movie.
thing is, they're not going to edge it.
By the way, you're gonna have no more media news because it's also been a fucking half
Yeah, I
hour.
mean, that's the last one. That's the last
Yeah,
one.
good. Because I don't want to hear shit from you anymore, mate.
All right. So if that's the last one,
Just
any
to finish
little
off,
chit-chats?
I really hope that they don't ruin Punisher. Because he's a simple character that was done very well. If they start adding fucking Venoms and shit, they're going to do another Captain America, mate.
All right. Just okay. Any chit chats? Anyone want to quickly go through? You have a couple minutes if you want to talk about it. I played liesofp. I finished it. Get fucking good at the game. If you can't beat the nameless puppet, it's a great.
You're weird, bro. You're
It's-
actually
it's-
weird.
It's a great game. I do recommend it if you like Souls games. It's a decent story. There's some parts of the story which I don't really fucking agree with it. But if you're saying the last boss is almost impossible to beat, it's not impossible. You just gotta learn the movement. You gotta like perfect parry. You fucking give up because he's fucking shit at these games.
I am. And I'm fine to admit
If
it.
you like Souls games, to play. Anyone else?
I watched Weapons, a horror movie. A pretty decent movie. It's finally a horror movie that doesn't
No, I do
involve
have.
secretly it was the demon all along.
Alright.
So before we go, just very quick, I watched Sinners.
That was ages
The last time I saw it, bro, was the last time I see the
I didn't
sun.
actually go to the cinema.
fair.
I waited. So yeah, really good film. Yeah, I put that on TikTok and go quite good in my mind because last time I
Oh
seen
my!
it,
There was a fucking comment, bro. He got a blue comment. Fucking weird.
but yeah,
We've never
no,
got a book.
it was a really good film to be fair.
Out of 10.
A 7.
Ooh, we gave it a 7.
People like give it a 10 out of 10. I think that's
There was
great.
just some
I
shit
think
that
it was
didn't really
good.
make
It was
sense.
good. W. Michael B. Jordan is always in W. Harvey Steinfeld for spitting in his mouth. Love that scene, bro. Replay it on TikTok every
Mate,
day.
I would have paid to do that, mate.
For spitting in your mouth.
Not for me to put on.
But I would spit on Michael B. Jordan.
Fuck, oh my god, we can't spin on me, man.
Okay, regardless, move on to the topic. So now, since we speak kind of all things internet, like we talk about random shit, we're going to be talking about conspiracy theories.
Oh, that actually fits. Oh, I thought it was just theory.
Hence why.
Don't you think that fits my dick in your ass, man?
Yeah.
Hey, that's not a
So
theory,
I have
bro.
a list of some. I'll name what the theory is normally called. Then I'll tell you what it is, and then if there's any like evidence for it, I'll tell you, and then we can discuss.
One rule, you gotta finish each with "it's just a theory."
So shut the
How
fuck
about
up.
you?
So
Why
we're
not?
gonna go from spitting into fucking
Michael B. Jordan to-
Michael B. Jordan to Bigfoot.
There's also these theories are all like, I'm not gonna be like, do you guys think 9/11 was fucking defense or something?
yeah, it's like funny shit.
No, but are we saying if we believe it or not?
We're
or-
discussing the theory.
Okay,
fair.
All right. First one is one that you guys already know.
I
so
think 9/11 was an inside
so-
job. I'm joking. I
the
know
first
nothing.
one. The first one. Mandela effect. So the claim is that collective misremembering indicates like reality shifts, parallel universe. Do you think that's like the proper example, the Monopoly guy, or like Fabrice spelled with like 2 fucking E's or some bullshit?
No, there's just like people pointing it out and you associating them in your head and then be like, oh yeah, maybe.
No, wasn't there one like with Pikachu? See his tail?
Yeah.
It never had the brown bit, I don't think.
Oh, it's not what it is. You believe they had something.
It's
Yeah,
also,
the Mandela
it's also like,
Oh.
But it's like the
for example,
masses.
just because it never had it in the anime does not mean that people have drawn it.
No, to be fair, I think
or
that can
shown
be
it
very
with
easily
it.
explained, no? Like the whole thing about your brain like sees like sections, so it fills the rest.
Oh, shut the fuck up, bro. Oh my, I'm gonna fucking attack this here. He's talking about how technically you see only specific spots, so your brain fills out the rest, so you don't get fucking huge motion blur. You
Yeah.
can watch curses that. But that's with your normal vision. You won't see fucking red and he'd see blue, bro.
You wouldn't see a mustache on the fucking
On the Monopoly U, bro.
Oh, for example, the Pringles.
Sure. You mean he was the Monopoly guy? Yeah.
No, I think it's
But regardless, it's like a mass misremembering of a certain thing.
Monocle.
Yeah. So do you guys actually think that's like reality shifting
No,
bullshit?
it's not. It's not.
But how do you explain it? It's like massive, bro. It's hell of people.
No, it's
massive, right?
someone's pointing like that.
And then you picture it in your head, and then you look at it, and then you're like, oh yeah, it wasn't like that.
All right.
But if they,
Are you sure they?
if they
at one
hadn't
point
pointed it out, it
What?
wouldn't cross your mind.
At one point, he didn't have a mustache.
That's the whole. It's not. I don't know if it's the. I think it's the monocle.
Or the monocle, whatever.
Monopoly guy, right? But it's the whole thing of like a lot of people remember it one way, but it was never like that, right? So like the Febreze was an example. There, people think there's two E's on there or something.
No.
So yeah.
I've never had Febreze.
So we're saying fuck this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're saying.
All right. Next one. Right.
Wait, it's Febreze for body odor.
No, it's
No.
So why would I stink?
because
Oh my days, bro. Next one. And this one, we're getting deeper into the theory realm.
Oh,
Atlantis was Antarctica.
Atlantis was in the
And the claim is that Atlantis was a myth, but it's an ancient civilization buried underneath the
I think
Antarctic
George Bush
ice.
sunk
Thank you for.
Atlantis.
No. Why would you speak over me as I'm reading it? You fucking idiot, bro. You fucking
it just
idiot.
blew the whole
You
mic.
mongoloid, bro.
I just heard George Bush play.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Atlantis is under the Antarctic ice. And like the evidence for this, or why people start this theory, is because there's outlines of something under the ice, and people say that's a fucking city.
more
man.
ice.
No,
isn't it just the bottom of the ice?
if I give you a fucking ice cube, bro, is it outlines inside the cube of shit in there?
Well, an iceberg is like twice its size underneath the water.
Yeah, but we're talking about Atlantis.
What,
We're talking.
Yeah.
We're talking about
Yeah.
Antarctica, bro. Not fucking an iceberg.
Isn't Antarctica just a big iceberg?
I'm gonna fuck you.
But what you say there was like it was a city and they got flooded and now it's
Frozen. It's under the Antarctic ice.
I don't think there was ever at any point in human civilization where the Earth was in a position where the bottom where Antarctica is wasn't frozen. Like, is that crazy to say?
You know Antarctica is also in the north, mate. Fucking idiot.
no way. What are you saying?
Antarctica is in the north.
It's north and south.
No, that's the Arctic.
It wraps. No, they
They
wrap
really
around.
wrapped it up.
The whole world is Antarctica.
But what are you saying? There was one point.
Like, there was no point in human civilization where Antarctica
It's so
wasn't
wrong.
frozen.
When all the
Ice Age, man.
continents were like paella. Like, is that what it's called, bro? When all the continents were connected.
The paella,
bro.
Pangea.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're humans around for that.
No, but you said in the world.
In human civilization, ever
Since humans started
They were humans. They struggle with the cold in the
in
ice.
the ice age.
What are you talking about? That's just a theory.
Mate, nah.
No?
no,
Maybe sunken, but not in Antarctica.
But so do you think
No.
Atlantis is real?
maybe
Potentially,
yeah.
mate, it's the same
You
thing.
actually think there's a lost city of Atlantis?
No,
With like
no,
mermaids and shit?
it's no.
Mermaids and shit.
I definitely think there's evidence of not an entire culture that disappeared, but like a part of
probably
a country or
Yeah.
an old civilization.
Where the aqua pussies live?
Where
What do you think is those shapes then that the Sarawaks picked up?
Ice, mate.
It's like the
There's like
Pompeii.
whole structures under the
I
ice.
know where it's polar bear bone.
No, but it's like Pompeii. A whole city that turned to
there's
dust.
like
The whole city
a
that got
natural
flooded,
disaster
mate.
that
Yeah.
has sunken it in some way, but like the city isn't lost, and it
Bro,
wasn't
in
just.
a few like 1,000 years, people are gonna think fucking Vienna
You know?
is gonna be the same as fucking Atlantis, mate.
Yeah.
So you guys think there's a chance there's a lost city in yours?
Yeah, maybe.
Even though it might not be in
Mate,
Antarctica.
It definitely has been found. It's just bits. It's just like you can't tell. It's not like everything is
Yeah, I
perfect.
thought Atlantis was very much like, oh,
No,
No, it's people because like every Atlantis documentary is someone going down finding like an old vase and being like, "It's just
yeah, no,
Atlantis."
look, it would have like a working civilization down there with fucking
It's not gonna have
SpongeBob
pristine.
SquarePants.
It's not gonna have
We
pristine
don't know,
condition. We do know.
We've only explored 5% of the ocean.
No, we've only seen it, but like sonars. cover the entirety of the ocean.
Shut the fuck up for a second.
Maybe not entirely.
You don't think mermaids are real?
No, of course
You don't
not,
think there's a
man.
potential for mermaids to be real?
No, because I've been last season. I heard those figures.
Alright, well
I
that's
saw no pussy!
that's silence or sirens.
Huh?
Singing our sirens.
No, but the mermaids like flash your tits and then you jump into the water, then you get eaten.
Those are sirens. Still sirens. Regardless, so
So what do the mermaids do?
Okay, so I guess we don't think Atlantis is a fucking Antarctica.
No.
I'm
Okay.
gonna talk about the heads now.
The heads.
The heads, massive heads over there. And
They do exist.
yeah, I know, but how they were built?
The Eastern Island
structures.
heads.
Huh?
The what?
Or like the pyramids.
The East.
Why is he?
He's talking about the Eastern Island head.
Yeah.
Stonehenge, pyramid. The Stonehenge head.
Now, you know the big Chad stones.
Yeah.
Danny, the Easter Island fucking
Yeah.
There are a portal to Narnia.
The people that live there. And then they got sunk.
Pedro, where do you think
By sediment.
But they're massive.
Pedro, where do you
In the
think?
pyramids.
Yo, bro.
Yeah.
How the people think fucking aliens built pyramids?
No,
right?
to be fair, who
No, it
knows?
was a slime.
How the fuck? No, but their stones were like mad
They
fucking
were
heavy,
massive.
bro. There's some
How
shit
did they
there.
build that?
Some shit there.
Ropes. By
No, but like
leverage.
no, but they. But
Animals.
You know how tall?
Camels.
You know how tall the fucking pyramid is? How is a camel fucking bring a 1,000-ton fucking rock? Now people like people.
Man, I think giants.
Okay.
What are we talking about? There's more corrupted again.
This links well to the next.
Well, you
theory.
don't think there would just be hella tall people, man?
So, UFOs and UAP reports.
They're just all for you, bro.
UFOs and UAP reports. So the claim is that governments hide evidence of extraterrestrial craft.
That's very real.
You think there's aliens that have been
Bro,
up
there's a
on
lot.
Earth?
Like, out of all conspiracy theories, it's first Bigfoot and then aliens, man. Aliens are very like.
Well, you think there's a
I'm
higher
joking.
chance of fucking...
Aliens are very
Not in
plausible, bro.
popularity.
With how fast the universe is, it's just a matter of probability, not a matter of like.
Yeah.
It's not a matter of if; it's a matter of when. We just haven't really explored the universe,
I
bro.
don't even think it's a
Which is a
matter
shame.
of whether or not aliens exist. It's a matter of the probability of them coming in contact with
Yeah,
us.
but do you think like there's been contact on Earth and we just don't fucking know?
I definitely think there's been...
I mean, China's a bit alienish, but I don't think so, man. I think like I don't know. Humans are
cancer on
stupid,
his balls,
maybe.
they saw it.
Like,
The fucking alien.
I don't think you're able to hide a lot of stuff.
No, Area 50, bro. Governments, bro.
I swear they saw they had footage of a UFO there.
Listen, a metal, like some foreign object, like a piece of metal or something, or a material that's not from Earth. I can see that. A whole fucking green
No,
alien.
apparently there was like these two girls saw like this creature that was fucking dying next to this like flying machine, and like they started getting headaches, and like because the creature was talking to them, but like in this weird language, and then the government shut them up, be like, man, shut the fuck up, bro.
People saying anything to get
So
into
you don't
documentary.
think there's been aliens on Earth, bro?
To be fair,
By the way, I'm not saying I agree with any of
to
these.
be
I'm
fair,
just
man,
instigating.
considering like you see anything in the sky, the country fucking shoots it down straight away, man. So whatever it is, like anything above America, it's Chinese.
It's more likely to be Chinese than alien.
And like, for example, it's always in America. Like, compare with the rest of the world.
Yeah, good point.
Well, that's actually what I was saying. Why do people just assume aliens would land on the West?
Yeah, like, if you're talking about a percentage, there's a 70% chance that aliens would land on water because Earth is 70% water.
Not if they like. Let's see if they're crushing.
70%?
No,
They're-
that's your body.
Your
During
body's
the
like
20s,
75.
during the
No,
20s.
no, but that's if they were crushing. If they could choose to land, they would land on water.
Yeah, exactly. So if they choose to land on land, it's not like to
Pinpoint the USA.
Go. All right. So
To be fair, before you move on, I read this one, which is very quick. This
Does it have anything
Anyway.
to do with what we're talking about?
yes, it's
I mean,
a,
it's
it's
fine.
a theory, which is basically the reason why when people pass away, they see the light. Is because by the way, I just read this, so it doesn't mean I agree with this. If it sounds dumb, don't just blame it on me. But apparently, when people pass away, the reason they see the light, it's the light of the hospital because they're just born again, and the reason they start crying is because you remember all
People
the
don't
shit
start
from the
crying
other.
when they-
No,
Oh.
bebés.
That's stupid. That's
They
stupid
start
stuff.
crying because you remember everything, and then as you grow up, you lose your memories.
Yeah, what about
As you grow up, you lose your memory. So there's no point where you have two sets of memory. I'm being a whole adult and smoking a pack a day.
what about shitting yourself? How does that play into it? Because when you die, you shit yourself.
It's a complete mechanism.
When you die, when you're born, you shit yourself.
not as you're being born.
Maybe the diarrhea is a connection of like the tendrils.
Yeah, that's top 10 stupidest thing you've
Could the
ever said.
baby shit himself on the
Bro,
way out?
that's what's it called? That's
Maybe-
reincarnation.
It hasn't
Wait, can
eaten
the
anything.
baby? Can the baby
It
shit?
hasn't digested anything.
So you can't shit inside the uterus.
Bro, what do you think the umbilical cord
He
does?
said, bro, he said the.
Do you think the umbilical cord just transfers the whole hair into...
the baby. Okay, next.
Conspiracy theory, man. Time travel evidence.
Wait, is uterus and womb the same thing?
Uterus is where the baby's stored.
Store.
No, the uterus is an organ. The womb is
Yeah.
like a combination of...
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And then there's the placenta.
Are we gonna keep naming?
Should we go around naming female body parts?
Ovaries.
Ovaries.
All right.
Ovaries 1. Great pie. So
Time travel evidence in an anime. So,
tubes.
why'd you wait for me to speak then speak, bro? I literally waited.
a single kidney.
Time travel evidence in an anime. So the claim is that there's certain historical inconsistencies hinting at time travel. Like when you see a picture and like someone has a phone and you're like, wait, that's 1950s, bro.
Oh,
they
like Game of Thrones with the cup of coffee.
Yeah, wasn't
Sure.
Einstein's theory that like you can only move forward, you can't move back?
Mate, that's normal living. You're moving forward right now.
No,
What his theory of relativity or whatever.
no, like. To be fair, I'm
I
not
did
sure.
speak with him. He said,
You went back to discuss the theory.
Well, what did he tell you?
when I saw the light and I was in the hospital, the kid right next to me was Albert Einstein, and he was like, mate, you can only go forward, mate.
I mean,
No,
it'll be so cool, but I don't think so.
There's only a few ways in which it's possible, and like, but then again, it's not more the classical like, oh, you go through a you know what I'm saying, and you
Anyway.
I want to put a question forward. If you had to choose it, right?
Future.
You only had one trip and you couldn't go back, and you retain all of your memories,
Dinosaurs.
and you have and you have exactly 24 hours to prepare for it. Would you go back or to the future?
I know what I would do. I'll
say
get again, go back to my birth and then my
I was gonna say something very sensitive.
I know exactly what you're going to say. Because I was going to say the same thing, and in my head I was like, it can always be cut out.
I'll probably go. I'll go back and make sure he isn't born.
Cheers, man.
Yeah, I'll probably just go to the future.
Huda, you can't go back to the point where he isn't born.
Well,
Because when you're born, he's already
hanging around. No, but would that be me? Or would I just go back to my age?
No, you still contain all of your memories. You'll be kind of like Thomas reincarnation.
Oh, so but okay.
So
I'm not.
you can kill him at 2 years old.
Oh, yeah, but that doesn't make sense because if I go back to dinosaur era, mate,
you can't.
I'm an
It has to
amoeba.
be. It has to be your wife's plan.
Oh, so
Can I go to 60 where I
so
do
there's no
pack
point
it?
to.
What do you mean there's no
Because you go
point?
to the future, but you can only go within this era of your living.
Yes.
Also, don't be horrid. Imagine you try to go to like, you know what? Let me see my 30s. There's no 30s because you're 28.
No,
Like,
yeah.
like,
And like, can you come back? Okay, so what's the point of choosing 4?
But what do you have 24 hours to
Let me
prepare?
see how 60...
prepare for what? Your lungs, the fact that you do acid every day. You just go back when you're 35 we fucking
like
sent you.
write down things you want to change, or like write down the scores of stuff if you want to bet. And in
As a 3-year-old, I'll just go to my parents' bank, just put fuck everything on Bitcoin, man. Everything. Put the house on Bitcoin. Would they listen to you? As a 3-year-old, put the Bitcoin.
Okay, to the sun, Mish. To the sun,
Mate,
Mish. That's what you say,
I'll
man.
go back and make sure that I always turn on the radio after the swimming lesson.
That's deep lore.
Deep lore, man. Mate, it's Leslie said at the same time, by the way.
That's an anomaly because that means from the future.
Okay, next one.
No, you just share a chromosome, man.
All right, next one. So I have 2 more.
If you don't know, you can join Twitch.
All right.
And then the table we're docking. Actually, is that what it's called?
They'll falling right
What
now.
the fuck is wrong with you, bro? I went to Giggle. Mr. Giggle's over there. Stop.
I'm just picturing an enemy from the forest where it's just 2 guys connected together and they flop like this.
Nice description, man. Okay, next one. Philosophical zombie, the name of it, right? So the claim is that certain individuals go through like life and death.
And there any deeper questions on reality or such topics like life and death. So a bit like the NPC. Like,
yeah, but that's real.
No, there's one at this table.
That's it.
I wonder who that is because I think sometimes the
Mate, I
NPC.
question a lot, but then he gives me a head.
I'm gonna finger
wrong
you.
question.
I'm gonna finger anyone that speaks.
And you trust me again.
Please.
I think the NPC term is often thrown around to be like, oh, you're generally not real. But that's, I don't think there's anybody that is like a truly non-playable character.
No,
That is like
to be honest, say one non-portable character, man.
portable. He's not portable. I can't carry him for sure. But this NPC term in this case is more to do with like someone that just goes through life and just doesn't care. Like, they don't question anything deeper about life or death or like anything with deeper meaning.
You're the main character in your own story, so it's like whatever you.
Well, there's a philosophy. One of the biggest things in philosophy is like the whole concept of I think, therefore I am, which is the whole sense of whether you're real or not. Because there's this philosopher, I don't remember the name.
Plato.
It's not Plato. But his
You
whole,
just said you don't know, man.
like his, I know it wasn't Plato. His whole thing was that we're being deceived by, so we can't trust our senses. Everything is that we're deceived. The only thing that he knew for a fact is that he existed because he's able to realize that he's existed
Why?
by thinking. So therefore, I think.
So he's thinking he's existed based on what?
Based on the fact that he can formulate thoughts, because he can't trust, because the eyes, the whole thing of like being light refracted, like all that stuff is all the stuff that your senses can be deceived.
So a more basic way to put what Tiago is saying is like you're just a living animal, so all your experiences are based on that.
Yeah.
The only thing that makes you is the fact that you have a consciousness.
Yeah.
And therefore, that's why I think therefore I am.
Yeah, I mean, that's a whole different
When
conversation.
you're looking in the mirror, it's just like you're just an animal, but it's the fact that you have a consciousness that makes you who you are. That's what he's hinting at. But do you again, going back to the original theory, do you think there's genuine people that like go through life and just don't really question anything deeper than that surface level?
I
don't
don't
think
think.
so.
Well, I definitely think that there's people that don't question it just because they either don't care or are just not.
Or they just are ignorant on purpose to protect their own little heads, mate. But I think, the way the world like works, you get like reality checks here and there. Like someone passes away and reminds you that death is a thing. A baby is born and reminds you that
life is a thing.
Life is a thing.
Yeah, but that shit can happen to you and you not question it.
Catastrophe, stuff like that. It kind of works. For example, the whole. I never worried about like going to war and shit. And then when that whole like thing of World War III and all that, I remember being like, oh fuck.
Yeah, that's why we did it. That's why that's more into like politics and stuff. But like
no, but I mean getting
like, like for example, someone that also is still to do with like politics and stuff. But like someone can die in your family and you not necessarily like think deeper about any of like death, life.
No, I don't think you have a choice in a situation like that.
It's the whole thing of like you're still thinking, like even though people might decide to prioritize their thinking into different things or like ignore some stuff or just not have the brain capacity to have very deep thoughts, there's still sense of individuality because it comes with human nature.
And I don't think it's that. I'll say anyone that is any form of like religious will think about that because that is connected to religion. Like
so
death and life and like all
some
that.
people are born into religion, so they might not really think about that.
No, but I'm saying
but it's not about death or life. It's about individual. Like
I did mention that.
No, he didn't mention. And then anyone else that is either atheist or
it's not that they're not an individual; they would still be an individual.
No. I meant like the whole philosophical zombies of like just because they're not tackling these.
They just go day to day.
Yeah, but that's their decision. But maybe they have
they might,
more experiences on something else rather than just.
Well, some people definitely put in more thought into it than others, but I think everyone eventually has to. I think.
I disagree.
I don't think there's such thing as like the NPC.
No, even if it's a thing of like, I just die and disappear, which
I do think there's like people that just go through their life and they just go day to day until they die, and they never question anything beyond like what their day to day is, what their whatever their job, or school, or their immediate things.
In that way, I agree.
And their immediate things, and they never question of like, what is life, what is death, any philosophical things. They never go and actually think about. They're just focused on their day to day tasks.
When you put it like
life, stuff like that.
Think there's people. Yeah, but there's so many different philosophical concepts that they can come across just because they don't think about life or death.
I'm not talking. I get.
I know.
I agree with you on that, but it's just the way I feel society works because you're taught to be a sheep, basically. So if you're taught to be a sheep, you're taught to follow that cycle. So your mind just becomes very like.
What does that have to do with deeper thinking, though?
Because you don't have deep thoughts because you're taught to just do this, repeat, this, repeat. So your mind goes outside of it.
You're not taught that.
What you're hinting at is slightly different. Is it like most people are trained to be in a workforce in terms of like, but I think that's a slightly different thing.
Like the way like society is like what's normal, but that's different.
Yeah. But what he's trying to say is like about how like society tends to remove the individual from the individual, so that you just become. Yeah, but that's not necessarily like that's a kind of a different thing because we're talking about remove like you just as a person, just focusing on your day-to-day thing and never asking deeper questions about the universe, the life around you, death.
I think everyone has that at some point.
I think there's some folks that don't. They just go through their.
Don't think so. I think you just can't conceptualize how they would do it, or like that they'd approach these topics in a different way that maybe doesn't affect their day to day. But I know for a fact. Oh, okay. I do not know for a fact, but I do think that in terms of this, everyone does have these inner thoughts, and they tackle these issues maybe sometimes despite them themselves, but they always do think it's a very human nature thing to do, to start questioning their existence.
Yeah, but I think I generally think there's some people that don't.
Okay, give me your points, Wakina.
I think that there's some people, a bit more, I don't want to repeat myself too much, but I
do think that there's just some people that they don't.
Yeah,
but why do you think that? Same way, why? Because you think
there's people that think that.
No, but I think because like it's human nature to question our existence.
Not necessarily.
I think it is.
Well, the first humans didn't question their existence.
They did because it caused them to develop.
Questioning your existence is not what made them develop.
No, obviously it was at the very early point, but
I'm not saying none of them questioned their existence. Like, I'm not saying none of them questioned it, because they looked at the stars and were like, "The fuck is that?"
Yeah,
you know. But I do think that there's people that are just focused on what their senses tell them and their experiences throughout life and their day-to-day things, and before they know it, they're reaching the end of their life, and then they're focused on that. And then they die, and they've never actually questioned or really spent time thinking about what consciousness is, or what life, death, or any philosophical topic.
He's getting bored.
Next one.
No,
he's getting EP.
Whose toes am I fondling under the table, mate?
It's not mine. I think it's mine.
Alright, these ones.
Next one. That the next theory is that phones are listening. So the claim is that phones listen to conversations and track searches to individualize advertising. So evidence for this actually stuff like cookies. If you accept cookies in most websites, that means you're allowing them to track your searches across multiple websites.
I've never seen Thiago reject cookies.
No, I 100% agree with that.
Yeah, but like, do you generally think like you mentioned something and like your phone
yeah,
popular?
No, yeah,
so many
happens.
times.
It happens all the time. And it's actually ridiculous.
I was literally talking with my client about it. He was the one that brought it up. That he talked to me about something, and he wasn't even holding his phone. His phone was on the floor, and he still got ads for it.
But okay, I'll
give you something then. I think I disagree with you guys.
put this forward, and I think this might change your mind. Is that it's not that you mention it and then your phone, you know.
Your phone and then you mention it.
No, is that you subconsciously have been like either getting stuff on your feed about that specific thing, and that's what led you to mention it in the first place.
No, because there's been stuff that I've never searched before.
It's not that you're searching about it. It's not
why am I getting cock cages?
It's not that you're searching about it. It's not that you're searching about it, but stuff in your feed. Either like there's little hints that will subconsciously start making you think about it to the point of like you mention it and you think, oh, I've never seen this before, but there was something that maybe ages ago that made you think about it. And that's why it appeared on
I got a good example that happened to me recently. I've been buying like the microwave rice packets for a while.
Right.
So I was just like, to just start buying just big packs of rice.
Cheaper,
and just and then I was thinking about buying a rice cooker.
Right. Where is this going?
So I have never searched or mentioned or did anything regarding rice cooking.
Maybe you saw a TikTok ages ago with a girl that was cooking and mentioned rice cooker.
That's the thing. I watch TV all the time, and there's ads, Netflix, Amazon, whatever. And it was on Netflix, and
you get ads on Netflix?
Yes.
Oh, you didn't pay for that's right. Keep going. Yeah, that's fine.
Brokey.
Actually, there's a
weren't you begging me earlier to go get you so you didn't buy an Uber?
Okay.
So and then basically an ad appeared on my TV, like completely.
That whole bit's gonna cut off.
To be fair, but to add on to
next
that,
one.
That was it. That was one.
No, but to add on to that, to same thing. I was talking with one of my fewer clients about like. She's on the period and shit, and how to manage like a diet.
What if your client watches
clients? Right?
Well, I've got a few more clients, so they don't know which one I'm on about. But no, just like normal coach shit, like how to plan the diet and the training for it.
No.
And then I go on out on my phone about the best tampons to use for period, mate. So I'm not searching that up.
All right. Well, there was some theories brought. I hope that was a good discussion for you all. And now we're gonna get into the review. Is everything okay? Okay, we get into the review. So we're reviewing DanDaDan Season 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. So again, this is the first return on the pod. We reviewed DanDaDan in our second episode of the podcast, the Season 1. And I think the stuff has improved a lot since then.
I think I awarded to. So I think I was at 6.
So DanDaDan, the scores, Ruff was like 7. I can't
No, I awarded. I
think so.
Ruff was like a 7, then he awarded for 6. Me and Thiago, mine was a 6, and I think I was 6 or 5. Thiago was definitely 5, and then Pedro was around the 8, 9 marks. So now we're going to be reviewing Season 2 of DanDaDan. Obviously, it's on Netflix and Crunchyroll. How we do is we go around, we give scores, then we go into a non-spoiler section, talk about a bit non-spoilers, then we give a spoiler warning, go into a spoiler discussion, and we have a rating tier list, which is a bunch of animes, where we'll put the whole show there, and then we'll talk a little bit about it. So, who wants to start with scores?
I'll just start by saying
Don't start with your fucking score. Yeah, how about that? Motherfucker, bro.
I'll just go
No, start your fucking score. What's your score? These are our scores for DanDaDan Season 2. Go.
I'm giving it 8.
I'm giving it a 6.
I'm giving it a 7.
I'm giving it a 7 as well.
A 2.
Shit, mate.
Not gonna lie, I never want to talk to this guy.
No,
again.
that's
shit.
Can we agree that?
Remember our last episode?
There's no worse than K-pop Demon
That's
Hunter.
not worse.
That's not worse.
No, but he's the same thing. That's not worse.
Are you joking?
Okay,
you say K-pop Demon Hunter is top 5 animations of all time, man.
Wait.
Why is he rating
He went from a 9 to a 2.
Wait, can the three of us agree that Season 2 is better than Season 1?
It is.
No, disagree, mate.
It is.
Season 2 is better than Season 1 in every single fucking one.
Season 1 was so much better. Season 2 was so shit.
No, it wasn't. Season 2 is just a continuation, pretty much.
The animation was shit.
Okay, let's go. Okay, wait.
I'm gonna fucking start
Okay, go with your non-spoiler.
Shut the fuck up!
Go with your non-spoiler review of DanDaDan Season.
Animation was shit. Apart from maybe, animation was shit. Almost spoiled. Animation was shit. Every single episode, it was like, you don't know what's coming. It's so fucking random. It's like, there's no weight behind anything that happens.
I disagree.
Stupid as fuck.
Like,
What is he talking
Bro,
about?
he didn't watch the fucking show.
2 seasons edging the relationship between the two. Nothing happens.
That's also not true.
That's
barely mates.
Shut the fuck up. Now it's your turn to talk about.
I think you're fucking stupid. No, I think the animation was fucking great. I don't know. It was better than the fucking first season. I think the plot lines, for most of the plot lines they covered this season, it was better than Season 1. I do think some of the problems from Season 1 did carry over from Season 2. In terms of development of the character and introducing like random fucking characters. When the plot kind of starts slowing down, they just introduce a new character, and they kind of just throw something fucking random in there. But I do think the main plot, the first 8-9 episodes, which is the main plot of the show, which again it's 12 episodes, so it shouldn't be like this. But the first 8 or 9 episodes, the plot they were going for is way better than Season 1's personally.
I agree.
I think overall the characters are more enjoyable, have more development this season, and I do think. I do have some cons, specifically with the addition of random characters and the development. Even though some of them do develop, I do think there's some characters that are still kind of fucking
What was your score?
6.
Okay.
So it is 1 point higher for me than last
Well,
season.
you gave it a 6 as well, didn't you?
Well, I was at 5 with Thiago.
Okay.
So that's it for me.
Yeah, what about you, big man?
I went up 2 points. The show, this Season 2, it works almost like a part 2. All of the things that it built up on the first season, it carries that over and it ties a lot of stuff together. Because it has all of that backup, it allows you to build up on all the characters, you know? I think one of the biggest, he was introduced last season, but a lot of the plot was around him this season, one of the side characters.
What, Gigi?
Yeah. Really good. I really liked him as a character. That's one of the biggest points. I really enjoy.
Fucking hell.
I really like the character development and the character work that DanDaDan does, which is crazy because it does have a lot of like that randomness.
Everything's random.
But that's because of the comedy. This show is really funny.
What's
it can
funny?
be really funny.
I think sometimes it misses.
Yeah, so sometimes it does miss.
But usually.
But the character work is really good. The character development, the character interactions. There's not a single character of the main characters that annoys me or that I don't like to have it interact on screen.
The girl.
The pink hair girl. Yeah.
But she has grown on me. Because even her, they started off as really annoying in the first season, one of my negatives.
So yeah, I mean, you guys pretty much covered the points. I think this is just another scenario of he's saying this, but then we're gonna go and ask him, "Oh, what scene did you? Why did you think that? In what scenes?" And he's like, "I just thought it, bro. I just thought it, bro."
Did you come for show?
But yeah, I just think it's gonna be that. I think that the show initially was at an 8 until the last 3 episodes that brought me down to a 7.
I understand the 7 to be honest.
And
I'm happy with
yeah,
6.
but I'm not gonna be repeating. It's exactly what you said. You summarized exactly what I wanted to say. I think. And my fucking K-pop demon hunters, where the character design was okay. I think character design in
Well, the actual design of how they look or the character
Design.
Okay.
Believe it or not, the character
No,
design is the
I
design
thought
of
he
how
was
the
talking
character
about the character look. But yeah.
on DanDaDan is very good. It's original. I like it always. Each character normally has its color.
Yeah.
And they don't normally mix, and I like that. And yeah, so I think it's definitely better than the first season.
And the fights improved so much.
Yeah, can we start how you said
agree.
animation was shit?
Alright, wait. So wait, are we going to spoil?
No, not spoilers. Let's do it, not spoilers.
Quick, no spoiler.
The last 3 episodes, the animation was fucking awful, man.
First of all, no, it wasn't. The animation was the same consistently. I understand the last 3 episodes of the show and the finale was a bit shit. I understand that, but the animation was consistent throughout the show.
He was way better than season 1.
I disagree.
Okay, tell me why would you disagree? Because the whole scenes of fight scenes were consistently better animated than the first season.
Yeah, the animation stayed
The only
very
fight scene
consistent.
there was...
Captain Sword.
Well, then we can't really talk
Yeah,
about it.
you
We're
gotta
not
talk about
gonna spoil it,
scenes.
Okay, do we have anything non-spoiled that we want to talk about?
Let me think. Let me check.
I mean, they developed their relationship a little bit by getting closer.
And I really don't understand that point. Their relationship, it
It
developed
wasn't
so
smooth, mate.
it
She
developed-
just goes with my hugger.
First of all, that's what you liked in the first season, you fucking
No,
idiot.
but it was smooth. It wasn't like this.
What?
Like this.
Okay, maybe you want to talk more about that because you're saying like this, which I mean, you want to talk about a fucking scene.
Spoilers for Dan season 2.
Yeah, so let's start with the animation specifically here. So mention fucking scenes, all the fight scenes, whether it be against the evil eye, whether the first or second fight against the evil eye, or the fight where it's just him and the pink-haired girl with the orchestra.
I thought that was quite shit, man.
It wasn't
How?
in terms of what the animation, specifically talking about the
No,
animation.
the scene I'm on.
No, but you said the animation was shit. And you still haven't told me where the animation was fucking shit, mate.
The only animation I thought was good was against Evil Eye.
That's most of the fucking show.
No,
That's 3/4 of the show.
Yeah.
It's not.
5, 6.
First of all, my guy...
6, 7.
Ronaldinho! That was the only thing they knew to in the beginning. And I should have
Oh, bro,
This is ability, bro.
That's the same thing as saying that.
He just runs.
Ken Takakura.
Yeah.
He does his run.
Yeah, that was one of my negatives I remember in the first season. I was like, the whole thing with like spirits and aliens, and the only thing he gets is that he runs fast. But that has grown on me so much.
And they actually progress the cards, which is a big problem.
And he gets a character. For example, he can run, but like he literally has to like learn how to do anything else. It's not like he becomes the Flash. And
I'm still stuck on the animation.
that's
What the fuck? That's the thing. You say things and you come back.
Mate, the kaiju looked shit.
Okay, sure. The kaiju.
First of all, okay, if we focus on the animation, because I was going to say that Asian guy, they threw
Yeah, but we're
him.
talking about the animation, so don't change fucking topic, man.
But yeah, that kaiju fight,
Okay.
that was shit,
No,
mate.
okay.
No, but
The kaiju. I understand if you like the kaiju was like the animation. Well, I guess
it was CGI. Yes,
it wasn't. It wasn't CGI. It was just the animation looked a little weird with the kaiju. I understand that. But it's not the whole fight didn't look fucking weird when you were shooting light beams or when they made a fucking robot. It didn't look weird, bro.
Yeah, it was cool.
Animation wise, it looked good.
To
Do
me,
I like the fucking fight? No, I think the last 3 episodes were fucking stupid, and that's why I gave it a 6. And I would understand that if you were saying that, but you were saying the animation was shit throughout the show, bro. What are you talking about? What are we talking about here, man?
bro, I don't think you mean the animation.
and with the worm, mate,
How can you say that?
Wait, the animation of the worm, because that's when they first fight the evil
Bro,
one.
he doesn't know what animation means. He just means the plot, bro.
Okay. The animation of the Evil Eye was okay.
The animation of the evil eye was the best in the show. So shut the fuck up, bro.
Yeah.
But the plot this season was a very
What with
shit.
the evil eye? You're saying the plot of Turbogranny was better than the evil eye
Yes.
plot? You fucking stupid.
Oh, okay. What?
Yes.
The whole point.
The
of
worm part was shit.
the worm part.
How's it shit?
What's the shit?
With the pedos, mate, the one that touch
They
her up
weren't
in the
pedos.
sauna.
I guess
That was like in the 2 minutes.
There was
They
two
were
things.
always there!
Yeah, but they weren't
They
touching
weren't
her.
touching her. They were the protectors of the world.
Yeah, they were like
it was like the
evil.
whole evil eye thing. How it connects to Gigi, because Gigi has like he kind of tricks Gigi.
By like going for his like softer heart of him caring about people, and that's how he's like, yeah, sure, let's link up. And Gigi has such a big cursed energy reserve, right? That they link, and now I like how the evil it wasn't like fucking okarun where he could end up like controlling it.
Yeah.
No, like He can't control the fucking
Yeah.
evil eye, bro. And the evil eye looks fucking sick. The fight scenes are fucking sick. And you're like, make your fucking shit. Man, you're fucking. Oh.
But I just didn't like the season, mate. And
But you're not saying why. You're
at
saying
least-
bullshit.
At least the first season, it followed a trajectory. This one, every single episode.
This didn't follow
I couldn't-
How does this not follow
This had a bit of. In the first season, they were after his fucking testicles.
They were
still do
they were
that
still.
They're still in that
He
here.
has two.
The Dragoon was.
Bro,
and
no,
the
Most of the season was the evil eye, bro.
Yes.
Which is the whole thing of
Yeah,
like.
the last 3 episodes were that kaiju plot.
Yeah.
But it's a 13
Bro, I
episode
can
show.
explain you the plot.
And then being a family, bro.
So it's the first season ends with Gigi and them finding out there's something wrong in the house, and they find the hole. The second season pick up right off where the first season left off. They go in that hole. They figure out that there's something bigger going on. Then they come to grandma. They fight the grandma. They sink, and then it's the wormhole. The whole wormhole.
I
They don't know how to
show,
escape.
man. I don't know why.
Well, you said there's no overarching plot, and each episode's fucking different. And then I'm explaining you the overarching plot. I've watched the show, bro. Are you fucking stupid, man?
Yeah, and like it makes no sense. It makes no sense.
It's the whole.
Are you ready?
It's the whole introduction. For example, I think the introduction of the evil eye was much better than anyone. The girl with the hair was also good, but she's probably second floor.
I thought the animation of K-pop.
It's such L fucking great reason.
Also, you said things have no stakes. What the fuck does that even mean?
They don't.
They do.
They almost died, bro.
Yeah.
When?
The evil eye
With
was
the
actually.
woman, fucking Gigi was and the okarun. They thought that they got sunken and everything got turned into fire, burnt up, and they thought they died.
And also, evil eye got out for 2 seconds, exploded the whole house.
And it's not even that. They realized they couldn't beat fucking Evil Eye, so they had to keep him at bay. That's stakes, because even Okarun, when he's in a fucking granny form, right? He's like, first of all, he has a limit to his power. And then this season was also him going beyond that limit and actually learning how to use the powers better.
And the rhythm was such an interesting
And all of them
thing
were getting
to
their ass
actually-
beat. That's stakes, bro. Like, if the Evil Eye comes out, we're fucking cooked. That's stakes, bro.
We're not even talking about the band. The band scene of the ritual. That was insane.
The song was good.
And the song was good. And then how he uses that song
For beat.
to learn the rhythm.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah,
Like, what the fuck are you talking
I didn't,
about?
I didn't
Stakes,
really
bro.
like the character designs of the.
Yeah.
I didn't really like that.
There's a lot of goofy shit in DanDaDan, right? There's a lot
But
of
that
goofy
is
shit.
DanDaDan.
That is DanDaDan.
And that's why you liked it in the first season. What do you mean things don't have stakes? That makes no fucking sense,
Bro,
bro.
because you wanted a romance anime, bro.
Yeah,
It's
they
simple as
were
that.
missing a lot of that.
Well, romance.
What do you mean
that's the point.
what do you mean they were
They
missing?
addressed romance more this
No, they
season.
didn't.
Yes,
For
they
the
did.
first season, the only part of the romance was when they accidentally collided and kissed, right? That was the only part in the first season they did that. This season, there was
He's a gooner!
There was a car scene, was her work scene, and him actually meeting up with her after her work. Obviously, the car scene, like I said, with them holding hands, and like their whole chemistry was constant throughout the show.
Yeah.
It wasn't just the same.
They're actually developing a relationship, which is rare for animes because
They edge you
Yeah,
for,
bro.
watch Rent a Girlfriend.
Bro, you want this fourth season?
Fourth season, they have the
You want
whole
Okarun to fuck her with Granny, bro? He has one ball. He can't do that yet.
Bro, romance animes, it takes like 4 seasons for him to like hold hands.
And I feel like
they
the
actually
DanDaDan-
feel like real people because like how can 2 people start to like each other and they keep on being like should I?
Yeah, bro.
Like for 4 seasons now like
And
actually
you said,
they almost admitted it to each other when Momo was like, "Don't you have to tell me something?"
yeah it's like
Bro,
no
yeah,
way.
bro.
2 people like each other.
And then the other girl just grabs him. Like she was like, "Oh, don't you have to? I have to tell you something, whatever the fuck." And they're just there, just them two. And then the other girl grabs Okarun, and then she's like, "You fucking whore, bro."
And like and they're so much closer this season they
bro.
like
The
spending time
chemistry
with
was
each
so much
other.
better. The chemistry with Gigi was so much better. The pink hair girl was so fucking.
pussy and I still didn't like her because she felt useless in the fall. The pink hair girl.
Because I've been quizzing the show. The pink hair girl fucking useless in a plot. Most. Like, she had... DanDaDan has a very big problem with development. They're scared of developing a lot of things. And that's why towards the end of the show, when the plot has a doll, they added the
That's why
fucking
it's a two.
kaiju thing. Shut the fuck
Shut
up. The kaiju thing. DanDaDan has a problem with development.
that's
Same
why-
thing with the pink hair girl. They developed Okarun this season.
Yeah, but that was the same problem in the first season. Like
Yes,
that's a constant
and that's
problem
continued.
throughout DanDaDan.
When that's why I'm still very close to a 5. I do think the fight scenes looked amazing.
Yeah.
And I think Okarun's development was great in terms of his abilities as well.
and Momo.
And Momo as well, yeah.
Like,
fucking Momo.
and then with the introduction of Gigi and how
Yeah.
good his development was, like
Absolutely.
there's a lot of good characters, and also like one of the things, a lot of the random characters that they added from last season, they now that there's a purpose for them. For example,
the
the
shell guy.
the
The
guy,
boxer.
the mannequin.
Oh,
How
mannequin.
he was used to seal Gigi.
That was sick.
Like that was
Yeah.
that was
And,
such
like,
a
the
good
whole,
use.
the whole like thing of like Gigi, like the cold and hot water.
Yeah.
That was such an interesting
Yeah.
concept, bro. I do think the finale, the last 3 episodes, because up until there's 12 episodes in the second season. So up until like episode
13.
yes. No, there's 12. Until episode 9, I was like at an 8, maybe even 9. This show was being fucking great. It still had a problem with development. I was hoping the thing is, the Hollow show wraps up is very important. The last 3 episodes, how they wrapped up the show, I think the last 3 episodes.
Yeah, but it was like there was the same problem with the first season. They're not really like they're not putting an ending to an arc. They seem to just
not
make
even
it a
that.
continuous
It's not
thing.
even that.
but
though.
the kaiju
The
bit
whole
just wasn't-
kaiju bit
yeah.
with the fat pervy guy
Yeah.
was fucking stupid as shit. Like the fact that he puts sweat on Gigi. Like I liked the comedic side of Gigi just being like the evil eye in that part. Sure, I think that part was stupid. And the fact definitely
but
the
it-
alien.
it-
I'm gonna be honest.
consequences.
I don't get why I don't know if it's a thing of Netflix that. Wait, no, Crunchyroll?
It's on both. It's on both.
Oh, whatever. If it's a thing of like they need to produce 12 episodes because it was the same thing in the first season. The first season, Curry had an end around episode 8 and 9, and then they introduced the Gigi bit and left you with their balls in your mouth. And now they did the same thing. For example, imagine next season it starts with them going for the ball in the
To be
apartment.
fair,
bro.
because the way they're releasing it is different. Usually, when you release an anime, you release like the first arc together, 24 episodes, like Achiakuta is doing. But Sakamoto Days and DanDaDan did it differently, where they release it in 2 parts.
Yeah, but it's been 24 episodes, so they should have fucking.
No, yeah,
finished
so
it.
there should have been, yeah.
I
Yeah,
also
but
think
that's
again,
my
as
point
soon
still stands,
as
bro.
characters begin to develop a bit more
Yeah, but
seriously.
at least it's not mid-plot. The Gigi plot started, and it was like
Yeah.
2 episodes in when season 1
Yeah, like the
ended.
cliffhanger in the season was
at
way
least
better.
the cliffhanger this season was better.
But I still think it was extremely stupid. As soon as DanDaDan starts getting scared with developing the characters beyond the point, like, sure, we had some development with Momo and Okarun in terms of their powers, in terms of their romance and their characters, but it still wasn't a lot, especially for a second season. As soon as the development starts picking up, what DanDaDan does is throw characters at you. Or throw like plot weird stuff onto you. And that's why the finale with the girl kissing Okarun to add spice to their romance instead of developing it further, I think it's fucking stupid. You didn't need that.
Well,
You
again,
just didn't need that.
again, we
I
don't
think it's
know.
gonna be
So, for
something
example,
like
there
she's
was
kissing him to learn how to speak or some shit like that.
yeah, like Starfire.
Like, so,
Also, why is she fucking bad as well, bro?
why is she so?
Again, we don't know because, for example, there was the same way like the pink hair girl with the hair was used. Was kind of like it's like when
That's not the thing.
when we first meet her, isn't she like on all fours over?
No,
Yeah.
that's after.
Okarun?
That's beyond that.
But yeah, but like that was also used, and there's obviously not any problem.
Yeah, but that's how they add quote unquote stakes to their romance.
Yeah.
Instead of just developing it, which they did very well this season. But instead of
But
continuing the development,
I
they
actually
just,
think this new alien is better because the pink hair girl was just a popular girl.
she's so shit
Right.
in the season, bro.
She's not great, but at least I really like when she like her friendship with Momo
Yeah.
started.
But I like her because of her relationship with Momo. If Momo wasn't there,
Yeah.
like her character just feels shoehorned into the story.
Yeah, a little bit. I agree with you there. But for example, with this new alien, like Okarun loves aliens. Like that's been his whole thing. And now that there's a girl that
That's a
popped
good
up,
point.
and they're like, it is a good conflict because it's going to be like this is probably like these fucking gooning dreams that he had.
When you put it like that.
Right, and it's going to be that, and the next season it's going
And
to
she
be
has
like
a skull already.
he's going to choose.
A human over an alien. Fuck. Why?
That's a good point.
You tell me, bro.
Two, bro.
What? No.
To be fair,
What?
okay, can I-
What, bro? What?
Can I just defend myself,
Captain
bro?
America Brave New World. You think it's better than
Okay, now can I just defend myself quickly?
Let him defend.
I watched DanDaDan as they came out, so it was an episode per week.
Okay,
That's how-
how is that an arc?
So that's how I was watching DanDadan.
Okay.
And I didn't feel, can't wait for the next episode to come out. And then these last 3 weeks was
Yeah, but you gave it a fucking 2,
like
mate.
shit.
Pedro, you dropped it at 8 points, bro.
No, it's not even that. Like, if you're like, okay, I think
You went from absolute cinema to
you said this, it was fucking dog shit season, bro.
Okay, when
And
you compare
all
with
the
Captain
stuff,
America.
all the stuff you brought up, the romance, the stakes, the characters, the development, the animation, everything was better this season. And we just told you how it was better, and you're like,
I just found it quite a bit boring.
It's the thing is
how is it boring, bro? The characters
the
are
same
so
as season 1.
the chemistry
It's
of the
more
characters are so
interesting
much
than season
better.
1.
I didn't find it more
And there's a lot of
interesting
there's a lot of things. The good things in season 1 continued in season 2. So you can't hate this,
Bro,
because it's as good. I personally think it's better, but it's definitely as good as season 1.
I agree.
I didn't find that. I thought season 1 was a lot better.
But why didn't you find out? Tell me one thing in season 1 that's done better.
yeah.
Okay, this is gonna sound fucking dumb. But it's more about like feeling, like times when I finish when I finish.
You gave a show fucking dog shit because of feeling.
When I finished DanDadan season 1, I couldn't wait for the second season to come out, right? I fucking loved it. And that's why my score was so high. With this one, I didn't feel the same thing. I felt a bit disappointed.
Maybe you shouldn't watch animes week to week then. I think you just need to save it up and then watch it.
But I watched not Friday.
Because the other DanDaDan, you watch it back to back.
No, but for example, I watched Sun Jin Woo.
That opinion, like you're not even defending your opinion. You're just like, I think it was boring, even though the plot was
I found it boring. I thought the plot was a bit
factually better than.
I didn't
Weak
find
how?
it. It was. I just found it.
Weak. Great ball, guys. I really like our conversation.
He's a gunner.
You are a gunner, bro.
He's a gunner.
I thought the romance was weak. Not as
He's
strong.
a philosophical zombie. He doesn't think about his
Not
opinion.
as strong as first season.
I just want you just want to be edged, don't you? You just want to be edged. You just.
But there was plenty of. There was plenty of.
No way he replied back.
There's plenty of edging this season, bro. More edging.
Like we're touching the hand, but that's about it.
No, but we're not. Her work scene. The whole chemistry is completely different this season. It's way more romantic. Which is what you wanted. The show gave you what you wanted and you like this shit.
How is it forced?
I mean, especially
I don't think we should go about
that's
forcing
why I
it.
hate your opinion. It's not even your
hate?
Yeah, it's not even your opinions themselves. It's like you don't back it up, bro. You don't explain. You just say, I feel. Tiago has horrendous opinions.
It's like all feeling.
And he tends to give up when he realizes.
Yeah, but it's fine. But then you gotta explain why you'd feel like.
I felt disappointed because the plot. I thought it was.
It
was very random. It was very.
Random. This has been the staple of DanDaDan since season
It
one.
was
They fight
Random.
They fight
Season 1, you start with turbogranny. You realize aliens try to grape little Momo. Then you go to turbogranny. He gets his powers. Then he loses both of his balls. And then you find a mannequin got his balls. It wasn't even his balls. Just random mannequin that can move. And then they find one of his balls. You tell me that's not random for season
Let me
1.
add something. They fought the Loch Ness monster in a building that turns into water whilst both of them being naked.
And you talk about random, bro.
And then they just spawn in naked, hugging each other.
Yeah, a warm butter.
Bro, your opinions actually make no fucking sense. Can we ignore his fucking score when we put it on?
bro.
2 might have been a little bit too low, but
Bro, there's no way.
Pedro, bro, you gave it a score and now you're saying 2 might be a little bit too low. What are you gonna give?
How
How about you have a thing before giving the fucking score? How about
no, another thing.
And you thought
how is it possible?
I thought everyone was gonna say they were shit until I'm watching the last episode with this guy and he's laughing. At points that weren't
No,
funny.
the last episode was the last 3 episodes.
But for
were
example,
shit,
you
yes.
think DanDaDan season 2 is like bottoming anime overall? It's
Okay.
shit anime.
When you put it like that, no.
I mean, when I described the list to you,
The list we were doing for
It
It was average, which means I'll probably give it 4 or 5.
Oh, shut the fuck up. You know what? Kill yourself.
no,
That's fair, bro.
bro, I know average.
2, 4, 5, 6, that's gonna be 6 or 7.
No, average is 5 and 6, bro.
No,
It is 3 and 4 is bad.
Well, no, I
Mid
guess 4
is 5 and 6.
It's also rebel.
4, 5,
No,
6.
yeah,
In
he's
the
right.
table that we do, 3
Yeah,
and 4 is
yeah.
bad, 5 and 6 is mid, 7 and 8 is
But
good.
I wouldn't put it above a 5 because it wasn't better than average.
Okay, you
mate.
can. But if you put it at
Wait, you say this is lower than secret level?
Mate, I don't agree with some of our fucking things on the list. Captain America,
you don't agree with your own list,
Captain
bro.
America is not on this list.
He could make a perfect like his own list, and he still wouldn't agree with it
That's true.
because your opinions make no fucking sense, bro.
You're just a good
You can't give the second season of DanDaDan 2 when the first season you gave it such a high score, give it an 8 or a 9.
Yeah, but this
The
was
second
second
season can't be
season,
a
not
2,
for the
bro.
overall show.
Yeah, I know, but you can't be a 2,
was just
bro.
very
Because a
disappointing.
lot of the stuff that you might about the first season that you mentioned on camera, let's check our second episode. You mentioned on camera on the episode that you liked are done better this season.
I don't agree.
I'll explain.
I thought the romance was more subtle and
It was
better in the first season.
More so.
This
What's
was-
more so in the first season?
This one was too forced. They were kind of like both like cringe about it, and then she'll have to be funny. You'll be like, okay, I can see this. Where's this one?
In the first
There's
season,
a-
they accidentally kissed, right? That was the only romance
Yeah.
thing. And they didn't even kiss, they bashed teeth. Here, there's actual romance.
No, but it's forced.
Forced
It's just them going to and realizing more about their feelings.
Randomly, she just goes to bring up something wrong.
randomly. It was towards the end of the show.
This is one of the best relationships written in anime.
Gotcha.
What are these things? You actually gotta stop saying shit like that. Everything he's like, that's the best thing.
Okay, isn't it up there?
Probably fucking over.
Okay, it's good, but chill the fuck out, bro.
Bottom 10.
What's
Top
better?
10, like 9 and 10.
What's better?
K-pop demons.
Shut the fuck out, bro.
A relationship that's better developed than this.
Holly and Miyamura.
Like there's movies, yes, but not counting the movies that directly bought
That's
it.
a
Like
fucking thing, man.
anime series.
Holly and Miyamura.
David and Lucy
Yeah, true.
from Cyberpunk.
Sure.
Gojo and Gen. Oh, listen.
Okay, you're fucking stupid. Yeah, he's dumb. He's stupid.
but
Bro,
no.
you said all the
He's
things.
wrong.
Yeah, you're a fucking idiot. All the things you said make no fucking sense. You think it's forced.
It was forced.
How, bro?
And the show was shit.
That's romance, bro. That's
Mate,
literally the
like-
romance. Like, them, like,
Okay, let me say my piece.
forced. They accidentally held hands in the car, bro.
Accidentally, she forced it. She was right.
They accidentally forced. Okay, no, we were just saying fucking stupid. They accidentally held hands. Like, she put her hand on him, and then he moved it away. He was like, "Oh, you did it by accident," and she was like, "Oh, just put it back."
Look, it's
That's what you fucking wanted.
No, yeah, but like,
No, listen to me. Season 1 was more about them realizing their feelings, and season 2 was them starting to accept them. That's why season 2 is a lot more like they go back to actually hold hands, shit like that. It's not just randomly kissing each other, bro.
Run it out.
It's not just them randomly, because season 1 was happenstance.
No,
It just
wait.
happened just cause, mate. But season 2 was them actually wanting to hold hands. Actually,
He's like, "Give it a rating." What the fuck?
Takakura actually waiting
Wait,
for
after
her,
that
bro.
close, I'll give it a 10. Like.
Where are we putting it?
Pixel.
I'm assuming top mid is where we stand
I'll put
on
it
the whole
I'll
show.
put a lower good.
Wait, have we said it? Have we?
Wait, what? Wait, he just said more good, bro. Like, how does he give a 2 to the first season? Oh, the second season,
No,
he
but
says
we're
more good,
putting
bro.
you for a show.
Yeah, but how? You gave it an 8 and then the other one a 2. That's
So
a
that
much.
makes it 6.
It's not 8 minus 2, you fucking
that
idiot.
math.
That's still top mid.
Is it 6?
Yes.
We've been doing this for.
Okay. For the overall show, what's your scores?
We're good, you know.
We also scores.
6, bro. Like 5, 7, like the balance each other out.
Like
6. No, for the overall show, because that was for. Oh,
Yeah. So
well,
for me, yeah.
technically it's a 6.5 because I gave season 1 6 and then this one 7.
So let's go with Tom, is it?
Let's go top.
Yeah, top mid. I think it's like, like DanDaDan S2 has a lot of problems with the randomness, with the bunch
Yeah.
of just side characters and
I'm excited for the next season.
Shooting bots of the game.
Yeah.
All right. The rating zero is obviously fucking up. And then, it's 6. So, hard. All right.
No, man.
GuessLink. It's a guessing game, so I'll explain it while they pick a card. So, GuessLink, how it works.
Wait,
It's a guessing game. Don't speak on the mic first, please. So it's a guessing game. Me and Pedro were the ones competing. We have 15 questions to guess the character they're thinking. They're yes or no questions, and that's about it, right? If we guess them before, we guess them before, and then the other one has to shoot at the same time. So if I guess in 6, he has to guess it and can't ask any more questions. It's pretty simple.
Then,
I'm going with you,
yes.
and then Pedro's going with Ralph over there.
Yes.
And okay,
We
so
share the same
do you
views.
want to start? Maybe don't lose so you don't get a fucking punishment. Do you want to start or should I start? I can start.
Do we know any basis of this?
It's a character.
It's a character, yeah.
All right.
It's
Oh,
not
to be fair, I
fun.
already said character.
Huh?
All right.
No.
All right.
This is some level.
All right. Is this character from animation overall?
No.
Is this character from anime?
No.
I'll write down your answer. Okay. Is it from a live action project?
No.
Is it from a game?
Yes.
Well, games are animated. No animation, no live action doesn't exist. If it's not animation encompasses everything.
No, we said animation.
Like viewing?
Yeah.
Well, I guess then I guess games wouldn't really be. Is it from a video game franchise?
Yes.
Is this from a?
We need to stop doing that.
Is this from a superhero genre
No.
game?
Gender. No. It's not no gender, man.
All right. Okay. Is this a single player game?
Yes.
Oh, that's a good question. Does this game involve zombies or monsters?
Monsters.
No.
Okay. Does it involve guns and like shooting?
No.
Is it a single player game?
Yes.
Have ever played this game in the PS5 or PS4?
Yes.
Oh, that's a good question as well.
I mean, I've played a lot of games in PS5. But at least it's not like an old game.
I would just single down to one, so there's no point.
Classical Pedro.
Does it involve science?
I was going to say, does it involve mythology? So, God of War.
Oh, there's multiple ones.
Yeah.
Not that you know.
Does it involve guns?
Basta.
I know.
I mean, we have different characters.
I was
But,
thinking
same. All right. Let's see. So it's a single player game, no shooting. Is it like a third person game?
Yes.
You do know what third person is.
I know what fucking third person
Is this a game that I've played
So it's not a platformer.
in the PS5?
No.
Okay, so it's not a platformer or like a first person game. Well, it wasn't a shooter, so already most first person games are shooters. So it's third person. All right. So it's not Red Dead because you can go first person. I just got
And they
got
have
done with
guns, mate.
Why are you helping it?
Okay. Third person video game. I've played a whole lot of video games. A whole lot of those games, bro. Watch it be Marvel Avengers, mate.
I feel like people, every time we do this, they always
Is it
try
from
to...
a superhero project?
No.
Okay, so that rules.
Yeah, like, keep it more vague till you can narrow it down. That's for both of you. I feel like we always try to go fucking...
How? Superheroes, not Spiderman, not Marvel Avengers, not Miles Morales.
Question. I mean the guns question, really. I guess that because I was games, I don't know.
Do they have powers?
No.
It's a good question.
Did you? Yeah, I mean...
No, but it's not superhero. So like most power games are involving superheroes.
But you asked me if they were
Not
superheroes.
Infamous.
I didn't play Infamous. I played the second set, but I don't think it's that because we've talked about it not too long ago, so he wouldn't go with that. Ooh.
Don't know.
Okay.
Single player.
Ooh. All right. Fuck. Why am I getting downloaded? Why am I getting downloaded real quick? It should be like Callisto Protocol or some fucking dumb shit like that. No, because I have some freaking. Am I being dumb?
I think the next one we should do is Terrazino from Ark.
Did I buy this game? As in, did I get it for myself?
What a weird fucking question.
I'm gonna say
Technically.
yes, technically.
Right.
It's not Dying Light because
On
it doesn't
I'm
have
right
zombies. It's not in the PS5, so it'll just be PS4, which I can't remember any fucking game. Is this a survival game?
No.
Well, do you know a lot of characters that you can name?
I don't know, man.
Okay, so I got it for myself technically. So it's probably like a PS Plus game that was like, because it won't be a game I got for my birthday because then I got it for myself. So I think if it's on a technically, it's probably a PS Plus game that I wanted, and it was like a free one. But that was only Hollow Knight. But Hollow Knight's a platformer. Got it for myself technically. That one's throwing me off. Let me try to hurry it out somewhere else. Have we all played this game?
No.
Oh,
You just got fucking
I
down.
might have not played this game, mate.
You just got fucking down. Why did you fucking?
Because all the games I've played will
I
either
hope
have
not, I think, 'cause I don't know the same.
superheroes, zombies, monsters, or guns, mate. Because even Titanfall or like,
Well, Peter plays no games, to be fair. So that's not...
is this a game that I have played?
No. No.
So then it's a very popular game or somewhere you've seen before.
Fucking hell, mate. What?
I might throw a loogie. No, but like there's not many characters there from games that I've played.
I, of course, wouldn't give you something you couldn't get me.
There isn't really many. And it's a third person, so it's not fighting either. So it's good that I asked that. It's a deadly fucking question.
What do you mean by third person, by the way?
So like a character in the comics. Third person view.
I mean,
like for example, Red Dead's a third person game. Infamous is a third person game.
What are fighting games?
Fan games are
Are fighting games not to?
no, because that's that's not a third.
But you won't call it fucking
So
third person.
I thought the options were just the it was just
that's more like a 2D game.
Well,
okay.
but your
I mean,
It's not third person, bro.
all right.
no, it's
so,
not first person.
Well, then
It's second person.
yeah.
what
sec-
kind of-
No,
second
it'll
person doesn't exist.
count as a platformer, right?
Is this a game
So it's not
from
third person. I'm gonna write that.
PS2 or PS3?
No.
So it's PS4.
Okay, so it's not third person. That was a bit of a mishap from the judges over there.
Oh, I know it is.
It's not okay.
I got it
I
fucking
need to-
downloaded, man.
It's not superhero, so it's not.
Look at the picture. Do you have it on the video?
How many questions have you two gone through?
It's not third person. Is it a fine game? I'm just gonna get it
10.
out of the way.
No.
Okay, so I'm thinking PSP, right? So I'm currently thinking either Ben 10. Invisibles I've played. Ben 10 we didn't because he ate the disc. So Ben 10, what's the little brown fucker, mate? The Mr. Poot, no, a little he wouldn't choose that one. The one that
Oh, I know what he's on about.
who made it out of like, do you know what I mean?
No.
Yeah.
I know what he's on about.
Yes.
Oh.
Sideburns, whatever he said.
Yeah.
Sideburns. Yeah,
Uh,
that's the one.
So, thinking Ben 10. So, yeah, it would be a PSP one, but one that I haven't played, so it must be one that was popular.
Let's go time after this.
They're right there.
Well,
It's not a funny game. I really thought it was.
is
gonna
it a
be like
game from
something
PSP?
No.
Well, God, that asked that question then. Well, my next question is it a game from PS4? If you say
Okay.
no,
Shut the fuck up.
I know Edu
Is Is it a 2D platformer style where the characters are sideways?
You're looking right now, man. Like, no, but I
Speak
played
fucking-
that. I was gonna say Sims, but I played that.
Who the fuck Sims are you gonna name?
Is this a laptop game?
Yeah.
You know, pretty much every game's a laptop game because of fucking Steam, you idiot.
No, but I know what he meant.
You know, you mean he knows what you meant.
Oh, it's fucking Sonic, mate. No, you collect
Is
the
it-
coins.
Sonic on
Is it either of the Hollow Knights?
What word?
The characters
from? Yes.
Oh, I'm fucked. I've got it. Okay, I'm literally. Is it? Okay, let me download it quick. Is it Azteca? The one where you step on the blocks, and they need to keep going higher up.
I know the game he's on about, but oh my god, yeah, and
Yeah.
Can you name any
No,
characters?
couldn't I continue? No, let it finish.
Sonic or the Hercules game that we had back in.
no, I don't even remember
What
the
characters
first
can you name from the first two games? Characters only exist in those games. You asking? Do you think
What do you mean?
his character was a character in Tetris?
Also, didn't you play?
Oh, yeah,
also, Pedro, didn't you play all those games?
I didn't play the Hercules game.
I didn't play.
Why ask you the three then, you fucking idiot?
You think you'd go to a game from 2001?
Can I get a question back?
You're so dumb.
Okay. I guess I'll just narrow down. Okay, is the character either of the main characters from either game, Silksong or Hollow Knight?
Yes.
Fucking hell, buddy. You go fucking.
Fuck Pedro. Come on, mate.
Mate,
Fuck, think, man.
a laptop game, man. Only game that I played on the laptop was Sims, mate.
But didn't you ask if you had played this game?
Oh, of
And what
course.
was my answer?
Of course. But how the fuck am I supposed to unlock something that I haven't played, mate? From a laptop.
Because I honestly got my. Let me see.
Is this a game?
also a laptop.
Is this a game that one of you has played?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Tiago's played the game.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna use a question just to make sure.
How many questions do you have?
I think I have like 2 left. Let me see.
Oh,
I've
more.
got
How many
3,
questions?
Yeah, I've got
Pedro?
3. I've got 3
9,
left.
10, 11, 12, 13. I have 2
Okay.
left.
Okay.
Okay, is my character the main character from Silksong?
Yes. Sure.
This is a game that Tiago played.
Come on, I thought you were gonna go with Cornifer.
Or the one of you played on the laptop.
Let me see. Let me see. Alright.
It was Sims.
I know. Oh fuck, I know, bro.
I played Club Penguin.
Again, what character are you naming from Club Penguin, bro?
Master.
Master Penguin.
I wasn't talking to Tom.
Yeah, you gotta push it for an answer.
Question. Actually.
Yeah, question.
Is this a game that Thiago or is this a game that whoever played from here played in UK?
Yes.
Yes,
the answer is
technically.
Yes, technically, yeah. Yeah, because
Yeah.
Right.
Not explicitly. Okay.
My
Yeah.
final guess is Hornet from Silksong.
correct.
Mate.
You have what? How are we doing it? He has to guess now, right?
Yeah.
Mate, he played on the computer. Only thing that he played was Sims.
You didn't ask me if he played it on a computer. You asked me if it was a computer game.
But if it was a laptop game,
Yeah.
well, what do you think it is?
Oh, well, that's it.
Bro, just speak a while. He's gone the
Well,
very...
his questions are very shit.
Yeah,
What is laptop game?
he doesn't even know what type of game it is.
Yeah.
Well, I know it's not superheroes, zombie, or monsters. It's single player.
If you knew the time of the game, you'd guess it.
I like play single player.
I think I know.
Oh, yeah, you see?
Well, but then
I'll just say wait a minute.
I'll just message.
I'll just say wait a minute.
You don't know.
Yeah, because there's a chance I'm wrong, but I don't think so.
Then write it down on the notes and let me see.
no, it can't be the Wolverine game because I was.
I don't know why I think this, but is it?
Oh my god, you got it.
Go fucking download it, bro.
No.
Go download it.
Hughes.
Say give up.
Ben.
That's not a character.
It was
bro. You
Freddy Fazbear.
Freddy Fazbear. That's such an easy one, bro.
Yeah, I've never gotten that.
Alright. I got there.
Finish off.
Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed that. And that's why he kind of started when he said monsters. Technically, no. Regardless, I hope you enjoyed that episode. Peter's going to be doing a punishment next episode as usual.
Like usually does.
Like usual. But I hope you've been enjoying our content. I hope you enjoyed the discussion on theories, our review on DanDaDan Season 2, etc. And just tune in next week and subscribe. That's the best way. Yeah. See you next week.